have animals at home. Now, how many of you use things like Listerine or Vaseline? Did you know that many products still test on animals to this day? Approximately 100 million animals killed each year due to testing. I've always had a love for animals and have started having an interest in learning more about cruelty-free products. Maybe you know a lot about cruelty-free products, or maybe you're like me and just curious to learn more about them. With new products coming to the market each day, it's important to compare cruelty-free products to products that do not test on animals and see which one's the best for you to buy. Many people use products that are tested on animals but don't know the torture that animals go through for that product. Over 115 million animals are tested each year all over the world, but animals aren't like humans. They don't go through the same diseases we do. In fact, they're not exposed to Parkinson's disease, major heart diseases, types of cancer, Alzheimer's disease, HIV, and schizophrenia. And this is why I'm going to convince you to try to use cruelty-free products and make you think about the products you're using and how they affect animals. First, I'll explain what cruelty-free means. Cruelty-free doesn't always mean what you think it means. It can imply different meanings and not tell you the full truth. Companies will manipulate the definition to state that their product is cruelty-free when in doubt it's not. Cruelty-free can be defined as neither the product nor the ingredients have been tested on animals, said by MSPCA organization in 2016, who strive for kindness and care for animals. Although they believe it's highly unlikely that this is true because almost all ingredients have been tested on animals at some point during the process of the product being made. There are some ways that companies say they're cruelty-free by finding loopholes. Some ingredients have been tested on animals while the final product that's being sold to the public has not been tested on animals. So they say they're cruelty-free, but are they really? Others can say that the manufacturer did not conduct any testing inside their facility, but their supplier did, or that they rely on another company's tests. Either way, this makes the product not cruelty-free. Another way they created a loophole is by saying that the testing was done in a foreign country and not here in the United States. The last loophole is saying that the testing hasn't been done in the last 5, 10, or even 20 years, but it has done in the past and they could do it in the future again. Secondly, I like to talk about the CCIC's Leaping Bunny program. They strive to make sure that neither the product or the ingredients have been tested at any point during the stage of the animal or being the testing on any animals during a certificate date and not tested on any animals in the future. Although there is no official label or a way of showing it's 100% cruelty-free, the CCIC's Leaping Bunny program has created their own label. The CCIC stands for the Cotillion for Consumers Information on Cosmetics. The program, according to the MCPCA organization, states that they maintain a single comprehensive standard for cruelty-free labeling. They are trying to make shopping easier for consumers. The Leaping Bunny program gives consumers reassurance that the products that they buy have gone through the most demanding standards to make sure that they are cruelty-free, that their cruelty-free meets the needs of their customers. Now, this is how the CCIC's logo system works. The company are obligated to sign a pledge saying that they are not allowed to test on animals during any stage of the product's development. The company suppliers also have to sign the same pledge guarantee that their entire product is free of animal testing. They also have on-site audits from time to time to confirm that the no testing policy is in effect. Customers are urged to pledge also cruelty-free items to help animals from being exposed to painful and uncalled for tests. Next, I will tell you some ways that you can make a difference and ways you can prevent and end animal suffering and the deaths. Buy cruelty-free brands and try to find the CCIC's Leaping Bunny logo. This can help decrease and hopefully one day end the torture that animals go through. Donate to charities that don't experiment on animals. This can put the word out of who is supporting the end of animal testing and can help provide more research about cruelty-free. According to Nevis, since 1895, bought by the New England Anti-Vivisection Society, they are an alternate to animal testing. In vitro tests can be used to model the human cells and tissues. Alternative scientific tests are often more dependable than animal tests. The use of human tissue is toxicity testing and more accurate than animal model according to Nevis organization. Another way is to have computer patient drug database and virtual drug tests. Computer models and simulations can be more cost-effective and practical than animal testing. A stem cell and genetic testing methods are another way of going around animal testing. Cruelty-free products are also more environmentally friendly. Lastly, I will share some product alternates to some that are not cruelty-free. Burt's Bees is a product that is known for their quality and background. They are cruelty-free, unlike chapstick, according to Amelia Tate on September 29, 2015 from HexJam. Benefit is another company that say that they only test on their animals for Chinese laws and regulations. A better company would be Elf. Elf is not only cruelty-free, but a great value. In conclusion, I would like to summarize cruelty-free products and why we should stop animal testing. Today, I explained what it means to be cruelty-free. I explained that cruelty-free doesn't always mean what you think it means. I told you that the CCIC's Leaping Bunny program and how they have made companies and suppliers sign a pledge. I then went on to say ways to prevent and end animal testing. Lastly, I came up with some alternatives to big products to show you that it is possible to get away from animal testing products. This is all happening all over the world and will continue to be a problem if we don't try to stop it now. Do you think you can change and try to use cruelty-free products if it was to save animals from being unnecessarily tortured and killed?